Hey, what's going on? You're tuned into the Daily Geek right here on SweetGeek.tv. I'm your host, Griffin Granberg, and today is November 26, 2008, episode 75 of the Daily Geek. Let's get to the geek news, starting out with story number one. No Beatles for you, at least on iTunes. That's right. It looks like it's not Apple holding it up this time. It looks like it's the two labels that have to duke it out, duke the agreement out, and then hopefully someday Paul McCartney will make even more money. That's right. So Beatles not to the iTunes yet, but hopefully soon will be. We'll make sure to let you know about it right here on the Daily Geek. Story number two, Sling Media, which are the people behind the Sling Box TV streaming box, that you set up on top of your TV, and all of a sudden, boom, you can, stream all sorts of cool stuff. Well, they've opened up their Hulu competitor, Sling.com. One of the kind of ironic things about this is that they're actually licensing some of their content from Hulu, which is kind of interesting. We'll see how it goes, right? Story number three, Courtney Holt, the guy that is now taking a job at MySpace Music. What did he do before? He handled a lot of digital music stuff. He was actually one of the vice presidents for MTV Networks. So big guy in the music industry. Courtney Holt moving over to MySpace Music. Cool move for him. Congratulations, Courtney, on the move. Story number four, comScore says that online retail sales are down 4%. And you know what? Lots of people are panicking. Lots of people are screaming. They're yelling, oh my God, what are we going to do? It's horrible. Well, it's a horrible economy for everyone. Everyone's just going to have to hustle a little bit harder. And, hopefully it's not as bad as what comScore and other, analysts are saying. Hopefully it won't be as bad. But we'll have to wait and see, right? Moving on. Story number five. Last story of the day. President-elect Obama may be fighting for his right to keep his Blackberry addiction. That's right. He is a big Blackberry addict, as you may have known. And, how could you not be? Hold on one second. How could you not be? I mean, look at this. Doesn't this look so pretty, sexy? You just want to hold it, cuddle it, or something. At any rate, he's fighting for it, is a big thing with all sorts of different laws and stuff like that, but it looks like he may actually be able to keep it. He says it's his lifeline to the outside world, and once we know for sure whether or not he's going to be able to or he isn't going to be able to, we'll make sure to let you know about it right here on the Daily Geek. And there you go. There you have it. The Geek News for November 26, 2008, episode 75 of the Daily Geek on SweetGeek.tv. I'm your host, Griffin Granberg, talking really fast because I want to do a little thing here at the end. I want to say thank you to everyone. There's a lot of things to be thankful for. I'm probably not going to do a show tomorrow unless something blows up huge and I have to turn on the camera because, this is a big addiction for me. But otherwise, I'm going to try to spend a little time and relax. It is my birthday. It is Thanksgiving. And I just want to say there is a lot of things I have to be thankful for. I have to give a big thank you, shout out to my mom, my dad, who always taught me I could do whatever I want. And you know what? Going out and doing it. My grandparents for always being super supportive of all my crazy entrepreneurial stuff. Not to mention my girlfriend who's stuck beside me every step of the way. And I'm telling you what, getting a business started with zero money, and building it up to what we are doing today is just crazy. So I gotta say thank you, love you to Lacey, and of course my family, friends. Always you can't go without saying them. And of course I have to give a huge, big thank out, shout out, hug to you. That's right. For tuning in and making the Daily Geek happen, subscribing to the feeds, subscribing to the YouTube channel, commenting, giving me questions, tips at SweetGeek.tv, all sorts of stuff. I look forward to it every single day, and that's probably my most recent thing that I'm the most thankful for is you. So I just have to say thank you, big shout out, big love to you guys that are watching me every single day. I super appreciate it. And you know what? I just gotta say, you gotta tell people who you're thankful, or that you're thankful for them, that you love them, all that stuff. I think a lot of the times you don't get to say it as much as you need to. So remember that as we move into Thanksgiving. And if you're in Europe, I hope you have a fantastic non-Thanksgiving. But for everyone in the U.S. doing the Thanksgiving thing, make sure you let everyone know what you're thankful for. It's a big part of the process. Keep the positive circle of energy going. And the question of the day, very simple, very easy. Just submit your questions. Everyone's doing it anyways, right? So Friday we're going to do a little geek newsage and a lot of questionage. So submit your question, tips at SweetGeek.tv, or just post them on the on YouTube or SweetGeek.tv or what have you. I'll make sure to try to get to every single one of them on Friday's show. How about that? And there you have it. Have a fantastic Thanksgiving. I'm, of course, going to try to do the same. And I will catch you right back here on Friday. See you then.